Hello and welcome to Torrid Life, where we talk about the tea in the entertainment world. And this episode is about Amanda Seales, who says The Real stole an idea from her. But before we get started, please subscribe and click the bell icon for more videos. So former co-host of The Real, Amanda Seales, who quit back in June, has now accused the show of stealing her ideas for a new segment called Black Lives Matter University. In this segment, she talks about why she left the show in the first place. So here's a clip.
Because it doesn't feel good to my soul to be at a place where I cannot speak to my people the way they need to be spoken to, and where the people who are speaking to me in disparaging ways are not being handled.
Seales alleges the segment is a knockoff of her YouTube and podcast network Smart, Funny, and Black, and that The Real lifted her logo off a crest and banner. She called the move by the syndicated show low, class, and egregious. Seales was a host on the show, but announced in June she decided not to renew her contract. She has said she never really felt comfortable there, and in certain videos you can actually see the tension between her and some of her former co-stars. One time she had to check Jenny Ma when she interrupted her and when she was trying to talk about an issue on race. It really became very uncomfortable for her. So, those are some of the reasons why she decided to leave. Gabrielle Berceau has now taken over the spot. It really did seem that she left the show without much issues initially, but with these new allegations, it seems like there's just always drama on this show, The Real. Also leaving the show was Tamara Mowry. She left earlier and said that she wanted to concentrate on her family. Here is the Instagram post that Seales made about the show taking her segment. She says, "Once again, The Real daytime demonstrates its low class and even lower vibration. Just so we're clear, this is an egregious bite of my Smart, Funny, and Black brand in an attempt to bring Black awareness into the programming of The Real. They couldn't find any other way to do this without it being a bite of my creation. Yes, I'm saying this on social media because the continued thievery of Black people's work needs to be called the F out. And also because it's the most energy I'll ever give before going on with my day and creating more dopeness that will inevitably be pilfered by the less talented, ethical, ancestrally connected individuals of our species. Happy Monday and vote. Knowing networks, they did this because they knew I'd post about it to help boost their ratings." To let you know, The Real has not responded to any of Seales' allegations. Moving on to a more emotional story. Let's talk about Vanessa Bryant and the situation with her mother. It's quite a little bit unbelievable. But Sophia Lane, which is Vanessa Bryant's mother, made some shocking claims about her daughter and the status of their relationship. In a preview of the conversation broadcast on Univision, Lane claimed to have been kicked out of her residence and forced to return a car back to Vanessa. So I believe this was a car that Vanessa and Kobe had bought for her, and the home she was living in was a home that Vanessa and Kobe had actually bought for her as well, or at least were paying the bills for. She says she lost it both to her daughter. Now, as you all know, Vanessa, of course, lost her beautiful daughter Gianna and husband, NBA icon Kobe Bryant, in a helicopter crash earlier this year back in January. Now, these allegations, of course, affected Vanessa. I mean, why wouldn't it affect Vanessa? Very hardly. And these allegations were made by Lane, and as you can see in this video, she's speaking through tears during the interview. It is conducted in Spanish, so I'm just going to show a clip of it. Don't know Spanish, so we're just going to show a clip, and you can see her fighting back tears as she speaks and talks very vehemently about her daughter, which is quite sad considering that Vanessa is going through and still suffering through grief out of losing not just her husband but her child as well. But she did respond back. So Ms. Vanessa Bryant did respond, and this is what she had to say in response to her mother's allegations. My husband and daughter passed away unexpectedly, and yet my mom has the audacity to do an interview on TV talking negatively about me while shedding tears about a car and a home that wasn't even in her name. She has removed all her diamond jewelry, emptied out her apartment that I provide, and put the furniture in storage to appear as though she is without support. My husband and I have financially supported her for the past 20 years. Contrary to previous reports, she has not been physically present or emotionally supportive for my daughters and me after my husband and daughter passed away. Going forward, I see what is most important to my mom and is beyond hopeful. I hope this public airing of our personal relationship will stop here. Yeah, that's quite sad over what is going on with them two. I truly hope those two can find a way to make some type of amends. Now, Vanessa also filed a lawsuit against Los Angeles County, the Sheriff's Department, and LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva. She alleged that they actually posted photos of the crash site where her daughter and husband died. Again, I really feel for Vanessa. She's still going through a loss, a lot actually. She has 3 other daughters that she really has to be there for, and having her mom kind of publicly try to shame her, I can bet is a lot. So I truly hope these two can make some type of amends. Now, sound off in the comments your thoughts on today's video. Thanks for watching also, and please subscribe and share, and always God bless.